we're going to continue with that. But first, we want to kind of go back over here to our meteorologist. We have Chief Meteorologist Keith Monahan and also Ross Whitley. You're familiar with the News 13. You guys have actually been talking to people in line and kind of getting their experiences and talking to them about how grateful they are for these supplies.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, Ross and I and some of the other folks, Kyle Dollarheight, he's our photographer, Mitch McCoy, we were out actually helping the Winn Dixie folks. They've been here since 10 o'clock this morning,
yeah.
Ross.
Yeah, and it was definitely some tough work. I mean, we put the ice in the cars and all the water bottles, and even though it's only in the 80s out here, it's hot. We're sweating. You're sweating in the ice truck, so it's been a very warm experience all day long. And now we're going to go over and ask these kind folks that have agreed to be on air and talk to us about their experience with the storm, what they need, and really what they're kind of expecting from this point forward. So we have Misty and Brad here in the car, and just first of all, where were you guys during the storm?
Our house.
You were at your house, which is where?
Right over here in
Right
Callaway.
over there in Callaway.
Right here in Callaway. So they
Advanced Auto Parts.
behind the Advanced Auto Parts. So what are you guys expecting over the next couple of weeks? Like, what do you need over the next couple of weeks?
Water.
Charcoal, lighter fluid, ways of cooking, grills or propane, or a way for us to eat besides just out of a can, especially with our children. Also diapers and wipes. I know people have been helping, but there's only certain sizes, so the variety would be helpful. And then there's people that are on oxygen and stuff like that haven't even been checked on to see if they're okay or not. So some type of medical assistance to come down roads to check on us, maybe, something. Which I'm grateful for everything that they do for us, truly, because our nation has pulled together during this time, and it definitely shows, and we're grateful.
Right, yeah, I mean, that's one of the only good things that comes out of a storm like this is tragedy kind of brings people together, so that's definitely what we've seen. We've seen examples of neighbors helping out with neighbors and things like that, and we certainly all need it at this point in time. What are your basic necessity at this very point after, what you just said? I mean, I know power and water needs to be coming on, but if you want to share a little bit of your experience with the storm, you were in your house, what kind of emotions and things were you going through during the storm?
I have 4 children, and I could see my walls breathing and my windows and my doors breathing, and I'm trying to hover over them to make sure they don't fly out, and windows are coming out, and we're trying to hold mattresses over windows so kids don't fly out, and it was one of the scariest moments of our life.
Yeah, and it's a sentiment that many people are expressing around here at this area. We'll get these guys back in line here pretty soon so they can get some water and ice and get taken care of. And I can tell you they're giving out four packs of water, so 4 good cases of water and 4 bags of ice per household. They got a limited supply, but they're gonna try to take care of you guys. So we appreciate your time and all that coming over here and giving us the information that you did. Yeah, you all take care of yourself. Stay safe.